Hi everybody. So with her permission, I'm using Ashley's very beautiful butterfly design here. So I like it because not only did she finish the butterfly, but she added this really nice outline around it, which believe it or not, is easier to do than you might think. I'll show you a little trick in just a minute. And then she also added the background. So what I want to do is show you how to go back and use the live paint bucket tool for this purpose. But before I do that, let me show you something cool. So this layer right here, I'm going to drag it over. And the way she made this bigger, I made a copy of it, I option dragged it over, is first of all, it has a fill of white and a stroke of black. But check this out. If I take this and I say to object, and before I do this, let me, I'm going to give it, no fill. Come on, no fill. All right, no fill. And watch this. If I go to object, path, offset path, and I can go ahead and let's say make it like 1.5, 0.15 inches. See how I can grow the path very quickly. So that's how you can do that very quickly. You don't have to trace it all out again. Anyway, let me show you how to do a light paint bucket tool. One thing that matters is I have layers, as you can see, this layer is clearly behind and there's a path there, and that matters. So overlapping paths don't work well for this. So what I've asked Ashley to do is she took the butterfly and put it on its own layer, as you can see, and the background is on its own layer. So when I do this, I'm going to use that to my advantage. So I'm going to lock this layer that has the butterfly and the outline on it, and I'm going to grab all of my background. So the butterfly itself is not being grabbed when I do this. And then I'm going to go to Object, Live Paint, Make. And it doesn't look like anything just happened there, but check it out, people. When I come over here to my Tools palette, and I grab the Shape Builder tool and drag down and grab the Light Paint Bucket tool, and then I'm going to go to Swatches, open up Swatches, just to make this easy, grab black. Notice how, let me zoom in, when I hover over one of these, look at that, I can quickly make something fill in black. And it'll tell you what it's going to be ahead of time. It's kind of nice. So if I want this all to be black, I can go ahead and do that very quickly. My one advice to you is, go easy with this. Don't get too crazy with it. You don't want to make this black and then this black, because then you lose all that beautiful information there. So maybe do like every other kind of thing. And then you can always reverse it. I can just come in with white, fill this back in, and that looks pretty good, just like that. So that's basically how that works. It's that easy. Obviously, this one's going to be black and white, but the same principle is going to apply when we, use color, which we will do for the next design. You can see how simple this is. But for now, I am just filling this in with black. Okay. So that's how that works.